fatigue on the Delmarva Peninsula. Calming down in western Pennsylvania, and it's a good thing too. Look at this, 6.5 inches of rain at Altoona. Washington, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore all picking up around 2.5 inches of rain so far, and the rain isn't quite done yet. Our low finally starting to pull off the coast a little bit, but you can see that we still do have our upper level low pressure system that's sitting and spinning here, centered roughly in Virginia. But around its northern periphery, we're seeing yet another burst of moisture heading on to the northwest. Get a little bit better look at it here. Here it is right here. And as you can see, it is starting to work around that upper level low pressure system spinning on shore. Meanwhile, farther to the north, another blob of moisture is now being thrust northward up in toward Cape Cod here. We'll be looking at both of these. But I just want to point out to you that we do have quite a bit of rain still out there, but the good news is, at least for the mid-Atlantic, that the storm should be starting to move away over the next about 12 hours or so. But in the near term, look at this big batch of green, dark green, and even some yellow here running into the Delmarva Peninsula and across Chesapeake Bay. Not too much happening now across western Pennsylvania, and it looks like what's going to be happening is that we will see the blob of moisture heading northwestward while the entire storm pulls northeastward. So hopefully that'll keep the worst of the rain away from western Pennsylvania. But right now you can see some heavier rain now just crossing over from Delaware over into the eastern shore of Maryland. Looks like this will be coming into Chesapeake Bay. Sorry about that. Before too long. And we will be seeing some of this rain heading in toward the Baltimore and Washington, D.C. area and Annapolis here over the next several hours. Farther to the north, we'll see, as I mentioned, some of this rain eventually pulling up in toward the Philadelphia area during the next about 6 to 12 hours. New York City, just cloudy right now, but we're still seeing some very gusty winds out of the northeast, gusting up over 30 miles an hour. Some heavier rain right now in around northwestern Connecticut, heading up in toward the lower Hudson River Valley.